Yeah, but we were stuck in first gear for the first period. It's interesting. A lot of teams in the Eastern Conference, they play 3 games in 3 nights, and it's not an easy thing to do. So we had a couple players, Chris Culo, as well as Mules, shared their experiences being in that situation. Some of us have been very fortunate to played only in the Western Conference here in the Pacific side of things, and a little lighter schedule. So it's how you manage the game. And we just didn't do a good job of it early. It looked like we were stuck in quicksand, and like you said, I think we found our gear later in the game and, really turned it on the third. But we don't want to get into that desperation mode to have to play well.
What were those guys sharing, and what were you sharing with the bench to pull through on this one?
Well, it's a long week. We got lots of free time this week. Sleep when you're dead. Don't worry about that right now. We're just in a situation that we're in a really good division, and there's a lot of good players out there, and there's even better teams. So for us, it's very important that we understand what the daily process is, but keep a little bit of an eye on the overall picture. 2 really, really big points for us tonight.
How happy were you to see Troy Terry get on the score sheet after being held pointless for 2 straight?
Yeah, I think probably is a little better, a little more feel-good for him that he's gets on the score sheet, and I think he's created some offense. And you know what? We made a decision. I made a decision in the third period that I was going to put it on his shoulders there. I gave him a bucket load of ice time, and he responded very well.
What do you think about Kevin Boyle's 3 stops there early?
Yeah, he needed that. Holy smokes! I think we talk in overtime that it's really important that you start with the puck, you win your face-offs, and you go from there. But we needed Boyler to play a solid game there for us, and as always, our goaltending is a big factor in how our team does.